Thompson against Thompson. Jordan the screen. It's Thompson off the drive.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Anthony with it. Leonard picks him up. And he gets it to go.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
New York on D. It's a three-point game. Russell kicks to Leonard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it? Oh,
well,
man.
Speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And so here is New York after the basket by Atlanta. Thompson with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Thompson. Garnett the pass to Leonard. Garnett the screen. Leonard attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
On defense, Atlanta trailing by 2. Westbrook dishes to Valanciunas. Passes it to Towns. Thompson from long range. And Thompson kicks to Leonard. A baseline J. Here's Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pierce comes in for Towns. Russell, he's checked in for Thompson. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And New York making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's sent back by Bogut. Russell kicks to Kerr. Atlanta with the rebound. Crawford drives in. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell. For Atlanta, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on that one.
At the line, Jamal Crawford.
No good on the second free throw.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Johnson with a screen on Mozgov. For 3, Kerr. Kerr with another miss. Crawford outside. From deep three-point range. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Back to Kerr. He kicks it to Bogut. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Mills. And it's sent back by Bogut. It's stolen by Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Tobias Harris. And New York with a change here, too. Green, he's checked in for Russell. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Kerr from the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. The dish to Mills. Here's the three, and that one's good. Mills has got himself on the board with three there. It's Pierce with the drive. Chandler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Mills passes to Smith. Here's Crawford.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
For Atlanta, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gets it off. What a play! Simply drains it in. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Towns. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Westbrook in at the one. Here's Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Leonard attacking. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Atlanta making some changes. Jordan comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Russell in for Exum. Russell dishes to Leonard. Now the feed to Garnett. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jordan kicks to Russell. Back to Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Russell with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Green, he's checked in for New York. Screened by Valanciunas. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Feeds it to Garnett. Russell kicks to Garnett. He dishes it to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Valanciunas passes to Westbrook. On the wing, Thompson. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for two.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Atlanta. Mills comes in for Klay Thompson. Russell, no luck.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Atlanta making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Now here's Mills. Kicks it to Russell. Smith on the wing. And it's Harris off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Atlanta, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Atlanta making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford in for Russell. Now, here's Kerr. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on the triple. Atlanta leading by 4. Mills dishes to Crawford. To the paint. There's Mozgov. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
1:10 left in the first half. Dishes to Harris. Crawford drives in. Count that one. Crawford's got 8 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
The tray. Kerr with another miss.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Crawford kicks to Smith. Back to Crawford. The drive by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Crawford passes to Smith. Pierce with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Crawford against Kerr. Bogut with a screen on Crawford. And stolen by Harris. Crawford's shot is good. And the first half is now in the books. It's Atlanta. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Games Team.
The second half just about to get going here.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jamal Crawford. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Jamal Crawford in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talked about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
We've got Russell. Garnett out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Leonard draws the double. Garnett dishes to Jordan. The drive by Thompson. Corner shot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got